When it comes to saving money or time, repairing and maintaining your own things can greatly increase the amount of both. The average tune-up on a car costs about $300 and can require leaving your car at a mechanic for the day. A tune-up on a car involves replacing old filters and fluids and parts that over time break down or get dirty. For a full tune-up, you would be replacing the air filter, spark plugs and wires, fuel filter, the oil, and the oil filter. When doing an oil change, there are a few tools you will need and replacement parts. The tools required to do an oil change are a ratchet, socket set, a bucket or pan, a jack and jack stands, and possibly an oil filter wrench. As for replacement parts, you will need oil. Make sure to check online for your vehicle's oil capacity. This can be done with a simple make, model, year, and oil capacity Google search. Also ensure you are getting the right type of oil. And an oil filter, once again ensuring you have purchased a filter that will fit your car engine. The first step in doing almost any work on a motor is to pop the hood. Most cars have a hood release lever on the left side of the driver's floorboard near the running board. After the hood has been released, there is a secondary latch under the hood that must be released. The latch is usually located near the middle of the hood, right above the bumper. Once the hood is open, make sure to note whether there is a hood prop or if the hood uses shocks to stay open. After the hood is securely open, the first step begins to block the wheels and jack up the car. Most cars come with an emergency jack in the trunk for changing flat tires. This jack is good for lifting the car, but not suitable for crawling underneath it. You will want to use jack stands. The next step is to remove the oil cap. This is generally located on top of the motor and is marked by the oil symbol. The cap will also say the type of oil your car requires. Putting the wrong type of oil in your car can have serious consequences for the health of your engine. Once the oil cap has been removed, the next step is to head under the car and locate your oil pan and the oil drain plug. Once you have located the plug, you will use your ratchet and sockets or wrench to loosen the plug. Before fully removing the plug, make sure you have your bucket or pan in place to catch the old oil. Once the plug has been fully removed, the oil will begin to drain. Once the flow of oil comes to a stop, replace the drain plug. The next step is to remove the old oil filter. Most oil filters are located on the side of the engine and will be brightly colored compared to the non-painted metal parts. When the old filter has been removed, you can replace it with the new filter. The filter should be hand tightened until it won't turn anymore. Do not use an oil filter wrench to tighten your oil filter. Once the new filter is in place and the drain plug is completely tightened down, you can begin refilling the oil. When refilling the oil, it is a good idea to use a clean funnel. This helps to control spills and keep things clean. After you have put the correct amount of oil, put your oil cap back on and check to ensure that there are no leaks. You have successfully completed your first oil change. Now it's time to start the car and feel the difference fresh oil makes. Doing scheduled maintenance reduces the likelihood of more expensive parts breaking. Doing scheduled maintenance on your car can also increase its efficiency and performance, saving you money not only at the repair shop but also at the gas pump.